How's it going, everybody? This Saturday is NXT Takeover Brooklyn 2, and I'm super excited to see this event. There's a lot of great matches on the card, but of course most of you are probably wondering what I think of the matches. Who do I think is going to win, and for what reasons do I have it? So let's get into that. But first, before we get right into it, I want to say this Saturday, if you are around, I will be live streaming the event, so be sure to watch that as well. So come on to the channel, and I'll have a live stream here for you. First up, we have Ember versus Billie Kay, and this is the debut of Ember. She is kind of an interesting character. We don't really know much about her yet, so I think she has to get the win. Now, it's interesting to see that Billie Kay is going to be the one putting her over, since they've been building up Billie Kay, but maybe that leads to a long-term feud, who knows, but I've got Ember winning. Next, we have No Way Jose versus Aries, and this is an interesting match as well because Aries hasn't really been built up to be the star of NXT like we were kind of expecting when he came in. He's kind of just been there to put people over, and I think that's going to continue because No Way Jose has the makings of being a top babyface in NXT. His goofy dance gimmick seemed to really hinder him at the start, but he's shown flashes of brilliance where he can be very serious when need to be, and that's what this whole feud is kind of around, showing that he's more than just a one-dimensional character. So I've got No Way Jose beating Aries. Andrade Cien Almas versus Bobby Roode is going to tear the house down. I guarantee it. Those guys can go in the ring. Both of them are absolutely amazing. I think this will be kind of the coming out party for Andrade Almas. How do you say his name? Cien. Let's just say Cien. Andrade Almas Cien Almas, whatever you have his name. I think he's going to lose, though, because Bobby Roode is at the start. He's got to win, right? It's his first match. He's glorious. He's on his way to becoming the face of NXT, but you got to build up that star with Andrade Cien Almas as well, because you're lacking top babyface stars down in NXT. So I think he's going to have a great showing. They're going to be arguably the match of the night. They're going to tear the house down, but in the end, it's going to be the glorious one, Bobby Roode, rising to the top. Now, the first of 3 championship matches we got tonight, we got the Revival versus Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Now, this match, I think, is going to underwhelm. I like both teams a lot. I really do, but I think this one is not going to live up to the hype that it's surrounding it. I mean, the Revival are amazing in the ring. So is Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, but something tells me their styles aren't going to work well together. I don't know. I could very well be wrong. But at the end of the day, it's not going to matter. Revival's going to walk away with the championships. I don't see them putting the championships on Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa just yet. If they ever do, I feel like those guys are just kind of 2 teams mashed together, or 2 guys mashed together right now. They don't feel like a team, even though they've been paired up for like a year. But anyways, could be wrong, but my pick is the Revival. Next up, we have Auska versus Bayley for the NXT Women's Championship. And this is going to be a great match. I mean, their first one kind of underwhelmed. It wasn't as good as previous matches. I think they're going to have a lot more to build off of this. Bayley is a very solid in-ring performer now. Auska is one of the best in the world, male or female, so she can go in the ring, no problem. They're going to have a great match, I think. I see Auska continuing to walk away as the champion because Bayley's going to be end up calling up to the main roster very soon. I mean, she already debuted alongside Sasha. It's just a matter of time before she debuts. But, you know, it's going to be a great match, and I've got Auska walking away as the champion. Now, the big match of the night is Shinskue Nakamura versus Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship, and oh man, this match has a lot of hype up to it. It's going to be so good. Those 2 guys can go in the ring, no problem. I've got Shinskue walking away with the championship because I think they're going to keep him down as the face of NXT. There's a lot of heels that can go for the championship. I know Joe just kind of got his championship, but he belongs on the main roster now. There's not much more for him to do down there. It shows that they don't have anything to do for him unless he's chasing the championship, because he kind of faded to the background when he wasn't the champion, and then he resurfaced going after Finn Balor as well. I think Shinskue Nakamura belongs on the NXT roster for a little bit longer. He's got to develop a little bit better mic skills to make an impact on the roster. So I've got him walking away as the champion. It's going to be a great match, and I'm super excited for it. But guys, those are my predictions for this match, for the card of NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. Going to be such an amazing night. NXT TakeOvers always deliver, and this one might just very well be the best one yet. It's going to have a tough time topping last year's Brooklyn, but I think they have a chance to do so. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think down below in the comment sections. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know, and we can have a nice little conversation down there. Also, once again, be sure to tune in this Saturday for NXT TakeOver on this channel. Me and my buddy will be live streaming. We'll have some drinking games. We'll have a lot of fun with it, and you guys can watch along, and it'll be live streamed just for you guys. So hopefully you will enjoy that as well. But guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.